got the Minutemen attacking. Oh, it's Preston. Wait. Why did he come over and start attacking? Why is he even here? Preston. Preston, you don't need to be going and doing that. And I don't think we can actually kill him. We can just deter him. This might be broken. And Gage is not even doing anything about it. I guess it's best to not get involved, but we made the mistake of leaving my armor up to be used. Thankfully, the settler got out of the armor.
Showing the operators a good life. Thank you, boss.
There is one or two things I still need to do, because I've set up this floor here for an important reason. Yes, I know we're being harassed by Preston, but I'm friends with him, and Gage is apparently friends with him too. So we're gonna just not even worry about it. But I need to set up some pick-me-up stations because those are a good way to get chems, and I am totally okay with having some spare chems. So that's what we're going to be doing while this while this thing is going on. It's kind of funny that they're both friends with me, and it's not affecting me in any way, shape, or form. So we can put up 5 of these. I probably want to put up more though. But what these pick-me-up stations do is they just randomly generate chems throughout time. So you have a whole bunch, and guess what? You're gonna have a crap ton of chems. Alright, so our operators have done a pretty good job at deterring Preston. That he just kind of ran away way over there while I was in the process of building all this stuff. So we're gonna rest really quick, make sure it's daytime.
Mags, William, and Lizzie.
And now
all you have to do is hear them speak to know they weren't born into this life.
And we can finally move on to the other things we planned on doing, which was first dropping Gage from the party. We don't need him anymore. We're done with the Nuka World DLC, so fare thee well, Gage. I saw you using chems there.
Come on.
And I'm going to leave him in Abernathy Farm, because of course it's a good spot to leave Gage. Alright, and that gives us more inventory space as well. Through our fusion core in our power armor. We do have enough fusion cores to wander around in this nifty power armor for a little while. And now I suppose we can start the Cabot House quest line. So let's head over that direction. We don't need to help these guys out any further. Alright, so we ended up over at the Old North Church. We have to have the courser chip analyzed still, and I believe this is the only place we can actually do it. So why don't we do that first and then go check out the Cabot House. Have we already been in here? No, we have not. We gotta take care of these ghouls. Uh-oh. Grace,
calm down, you freak.
Go get your other friends. Go get him. Go get him.
Stop right there.
This ought to make it fun. Some ghoul on ghoul action. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see what else we can learn down here. Learn about a certain thieves guild. Sorry, railroad. It felt like a thieves guild. Still does.
Stop right there.
Ooh, that is a legendary. Well, let's cripple it. I'm wondering if you guys have actually noticed that I got a quiet mouse. So now you guys don't have to hear me frantically clicking every time we get into an encounter like this where we gotta, keep our distance. Oh no! Ow. Well, at least they're not doing too much damage. Because it is just a ghoul, after all. Uh-oh. Where'd this one come from? I saw what that other ghoul dropped and I'm kind of excited for it. Explosive lever action rifle. Mm-hmm. plus explosive damage. I wonder if we can do anything fun with that. The lever action rifles are weapons that come from the Far Harbor expansion, so we may not have access to like modify them very much. And we just went the opposite direction we're supposed to go. So we got to input the code on this super special door over here. Oops. Over here. We are going the right way, I assume. Yes, we are. Okay. Now we have to put in railroad. There it is. All right. It was telling me to follow the Freedom Trail. I kind of ignored it. All right, what do we got going on here? Some great mentats seems to be in order. Mm-hmm.
Stop right there. You went through a lot of effort to arrange this meeting. But before we go any further, answer my questions. Who the hell are you?
Why don't you tell me who you are first?
In a world full of suspicion, treachery, and hunters, we're the synth's only friends. We're the Railroad. So answer my question.
I'm just exploring, looking for salvage.
And you just happened to guess the password to the secret door. Right. Who told you how to contact us?
I helped Carl out of a jam. He knows a guy who knows a guy, and they hooked me up with a lead.
We'll look into that. Last question. Why are you here?
I found a Courser chip. Can your people decode it?
You have what? This is not a joking matter.
I didn't know we were having a party. What gives with my invitation? Oh, I see you invited the Courser killer. Nice.
Deacon, you're late. You're saying this intruder actually killed a Courser? Single-handedly? Oh, that'd give even Gloria a run for her money.
Newsflash, boss. This guy is kind of a big deal. If you're done interrogating him, you might want to show this Courser murdering machine a little courtesy, Just a thought.
I owe you an apology. Anyone who kills a Courser is good in my book. I'm Desdemona, and I'm the leader of the Railroad.
Oh, yeah. The little riddles and the decoder ring trick really makes it hard to find you.
We're letting you into our headquarters. You're the first outsider ever to be given this privilege. We'll discuss the details about your chip inside.
Well, well. This is probably one of my favorite introductions to a faction. The Railroad introduction is actually pretty good. It gives off an interrogation vibe like right off the way, right off the bat, and demands information from you. It's pretty great.
You having fun yet?
It's you justifying yourself. It's as
Don't try
a protagonist.
stranger.
So it's kind of nice. But we're gonna follow Desdemona into the railroad. See if we can get Tinker Tom to tinker with this courser thingy. Hello, Tom. Can I just plug it in here? Can I just?
Don't try anything,
Nope.
stranger.
Nope. Apparently not.
Hey, Des. You need something?
Tom, our visitor here has a Courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages!
Right. Some ground rules. Tom can get you the code, but once he's done, we get the Courser chip.
Fine. It's yours.
All right. Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Corsa chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you. Yeah, we got it! We got the code! Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, Des.
Start working on the rest of the chip. And you? I'd love to work with you more. Let me know if you're interested. But to be crystal clear, if you use that data and discover anything involving the Institute, you share it with us first. Otherwise, our relationship will be in jeopardy.
There's a lot of things going on. Okay, so we can't really take anything from the Institute here. I do believe there is a magazine, though, that we can
Don't
take.
try anything, stranger.
Stop! Thief!
Whoops. I didn't mean to do that. Take it back. Somebody take it back. Take it back from me. I was gonna take this magazine, but I've reloaded the game a couple times now because they just kind of go ballistic when that happens, or maybe they're trying to take the item that I took out of the desk. I don't remember what I didn't even see what I took out of the desk by accident. So
It's hard to keep track.
we're gonna
Maybe under all that,
Ooh.
he's a synth. Or
take all this stuff
yeah,
back here.
he's a synth.
There's a secret exit back here for the railroad. We're gonna take that instead because we like those super secret escape tunnels. Yes, indeed we do. And there's a lot of stuff that goes on, of course, in the city, as you all know. A lot of different unmarked locations that we can discover, and this is one of the locations. There's also, like, when you do the Battle of Bunker Hill, there's a complete section of the town like you can completely avoid, depending on the faction you join, or that you can discover depending on the faction you join. But this terminal we cannot hack into. Kind of wish we did have that high intelligence sometimes, but not so much with the with our two-timer. But I'm okay with that. A great question, in addition to our adventure, would be, what do you find to be the most useful perk out of all of the Fallout games? Thank you for that excellent question, and I shoot it back to all of you as well. One that some of you may find as a no-brainer. I did think about this for a while. I looked up the perks, and then I thought about it, and I was like, that makes the most sense. Strong back. Strong back. Ooh, head popped right off. That was neat. Quite a bit of a time lapse there. That's probably thumbnail material right there. Ah. This is the Pikmin gallery. Mm-hmm. The raiders here are very upset because their friends are having a hard time. Having a hard time. Why are you blind firing? We leveled up too, didn't we? We should probably do that. So yeah, strong back is the perk that I chose. That is the most useful perk in all the Fallout games. Ghoul Slayer's Meat Hook. More Far Harbor legendaries that we're picking up here. Interesting. Let's level up. Alright, since there's no other options really, we're going to go with Party Boy rank 2, which doubles the effects of all alcohol consumed, and before that we have no chance of being addicted to alcohol, so we can't be alcoholics. That works to our advantage a lot, and then you get the luck boost with the 3rd rank. Really looking forward to that. Okay, some of you were definitely able to tell me how to lower our charisma so I can raise it with the Your Special book. And sadly, one of those is, alcohol addiction. But since we're immune to addiction to alcohol, we had to find something else. So Mentats addiction and withdrawal also has that effect. So we're actually going to go back to Sanctuary Hills. This is after we discovered Cabot House, which is like right over here. And then, yeah, we're going to use the Your Special book to raise our... Something exploded. To raise our charisma to 11, and then ultimately to 12 with the charisma bobblehead. I hope that makes sense. We're going to raise our charisma to 12, that's what I'm saying. And it requires both the bobblehead and the Your Special books to pull that off. For a base of... I'm not talking about bonus, I'm talking about base of 12. Which will be... outstanding, as Paladin Dan's likes to say. I'm also thinking that even though I kind of want to go into a double cross mode type thing, there's only a few ways to do this. Do that in a Fallout 4 storyline playthrough. But I was considering joining the Institute, but now that I'm thinking about it, I may want to join the Railroad and then betray them with, say, the Brotherhood of Steel or something like that, just so we have the opportunity to get the Ballistic Weave. Let's see. Cabot House is over here. That's where we're going. Private property. That's right. Somebody's here.
Go away. I told you to go away.
I'd really like to come in.
You seem nice enough, but trust me, you don't want to come inside.
Come on, let me in.
You're not gonna give up, are you? Have it your way. Door's unlocked. Come on in.
I've never approached it this way before, because usually you get run into by Edward Deegan over at like a tavern or a town or something like that.
Very, very still. Now tell me what you're doing here.
Vault Tech calling, but Guess you guys are all set.
Very cute. Maybe you should just try shutting up and standing still.
Edward? Who is it?
Don't worry about it, Jack. I got it under control.
Edward, don't be so hasty. I like the look of this fellow. Please, accept my apologies for Edward's behavior. He's just looking out for me, but sometimes he can be overzealous. I'm Jack Cabot. Welcome to Cabot House.
Pleased to meet you, Jack.
Pleased to meet you. Seems like a long time since we've had a visitor. Edward, I think this occasion calls for drinks. The good bourbon, eh? Come on, this way. There's no need to stand talking in the front hall like savages.
Oh, well, what a welcoming place. Hello, Jack. Okay, we're gonna get out of our power armor for this. Maybe it'll be in the way for everybody else. Nope, never mind. Okay, let's have
Now,
a...
before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't
for...
interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
I'm not sure there's any intelligent life in the universe. At least not on this planet.
You joke, but make a good point. Say humans perish from the Earth, as they seem intent upon doing. Say thousands of years from now, a new civilization arose. What would they know of us?
Jack, can I tell him what I need him to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending him to look for the missing shipment.
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
That was interesting.
Good. If you like that kind of thing, you've come to the right place. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
I hope you have more to go on than that.
Don't worry. I don't expect you to do the impossible. Not on your first day. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. Good luck. Don't get killed on your first job.
Oh, with the quantum power armor? I think not. Alright, so we got set up with our first mission for the Cabot House. I believe that it's a set of 3 missions, and the final mission, of course, will yield the bobblehead, as well as some other cool, interesting things. But, of course, first things first, we need that Mentats addiction. Let's see if we actually have any in our inventory we can get addicted to. So apparently we did something wrong there. The wiki and Michael and Scott of Fudgemobile were saying that you can actually, reduce your attributes temporarily. And I guess addictions don't really count. That's what it was saying in the wiki anyway. So we might actually have to find some daddy-o and reduce our charisma instead of just having a withdrawal effect reduce it. That might be our only option for using the Your Special book to raise our charisma to 12. But I still want to do it. I still definitely want to do it. Oh, we got disciples hanging out here. Cool. There was a ghoul fight. A ghoul fight over here. Lucky for me. It's all mine now. All mine. Thank you. Turn our flashlight on so we can actually see. It's really nice to have a flashlight that points directly in front of me. Oh, we got a teddy bear and Anna's lunchbox. I'm sure Anna isn't going to need it anymore. Alright, so we ended up at 10 Pines Bluff. We're going to go east towards the Parsons State Insane Asylum and see about getting that package that seemed to have disappeared from somewhere in between the Cabot House and the asylum. Hopefully, with little difficulty. Oh, that's Outpost Zamonja. We have a skill book over there. Why don't we go and get that skill book? I don't think... Oh, that's right. There might be a named enemy here. I vaguely remember a named enemy that can destroy my very life. Oh, more than that, buddy. More than that. Let's take out that queen. And crit. And we'll save the other one. We just want to get her crippled.